So the holiday break is long out the way. Long weekend is now out the way. This is our prime busiest time in the recruitment world that we've just come into. I have spent the last couple of weeks bouncing around the city, both in Sydney and Melbourne, catching up with a number of our clients. And a common thing I'm hearing from execs who are looking to engage an executive assistant for the first time is, will I have enough work for them? What will their role look like, and what can they do beyond the traditional EA duties? So I just thought I'd jump into a couple of those things beyond what we would think of as diary management, calendar management, inbox management. Let's think broader than that and how an EA role can add a lot of value to an exec's life. Cascading messages across the business to the wider team, to your leadership team. Once an EA has built a relationship with you, they get to know your working style and they get to know how you deliver a message really quickly. They can empower that to be able to write stuff on your behalf, initially with your approval, and then eventually that they can just send that out. It means that a lot of the things that you just don't get to, make sure that all of that gets covered off. Also, project management. So often, a leader will have more of a visionary mindset. They come up with a great idea of a project that they want executed that will add a huge amount of value to the business. What they're not so good at, maybe, or the thing that doesn't bring them joy in their work, is the more micro and how we get there. An EA can start initial research, delegation of tasks, communicating with the wider leadership team to make sure things get done, and sometimes even managing the whole project, or at least delivering messages to the leadership team to make sure that everything is executed seamlessly. And probably my favorite, or where I think an EA can add the most value, is really when an EA is elevated to a true business partnering position, so that they're given a seat at the table in your leadership group, because they offer such a different perspective. They know everything that's going on in your world. They see your inbox, they see your calendar, they know the works, but also they're your eyes and ears within the business. So the perspective they can add can be a true value add that quite often leadership teams just don't have without having the EA present. That's just scratching the surface with a couple of different ideas. But if you like more of a chat, feel free to reach out. We'd love to have.